To access free topic sheets, worksheets, or to book an online class, visit ilearneasy.co.uk. Regrouping. Regrouping is a method used in addition and subtraction when numbers are carried over or borrowed to make the calculation easier. Regrouping helps to break down complex problems, to understand place value, and to build a strong foundation for mental math and algebra. Now let's look at some examples of regrouping. (18 plus 24). Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 8 plus 4 equals 12. So we must write the number 2 and then carry the 10 to the next column, like this. Then we add all the 10s. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals 4. So 18 plus 24 equals 42. 29 plus 36. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 9 plus 6 equals 15. So we write the number 5 and carry the 10. Then we add the 10s. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. So 29 plus 36 equals 65. (57 plus 28). Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 7 plus 8 equals 15. So we write the number 5 and carry the 10. Then add the 10s. 1 plus 5 plus 2 equals 8. So 57 plus 28 equals 85. 73 plus 19. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 3 plus 9 equals 12. So we write the number 2 and carry the 10. Then add the 10s. 1 plus 7 plus 1 equals 9. So 73 plus 19 equals 92. We can add a double-digit number with a single-digit number. You can either use a number line or use the same format. So write one number above the other. Add the ones. 7 plus 6 equals 13. So we write the number 3 and carry the 10. Then add the 10s. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So 27 plus 6 equals 33. 74 plus 9. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 4 plus 9 equals 13. So we write the number 3 and carry the 10. Then add the 10s. 1 plus 7 equals 8. 74 plus 9 equals 83. 25 minus 19. Subtract the ones. 5 minus 9. We can see here that the number 9 is bigger than the number 5. When the bottom number is bigger than the top number, then we need to regroup. This is very simple. All you need to do is borrow a 10 from the tens column. So we move the 10 into the ones column. This makes 5, 15. As we've taken away a 10, we must subtract that from the 2. So 2 minus 1 equals 1. Now, in the ones column, we have 15 minus 9, and in the tens column, we have 1 minus 1. So now we can begin subtracting. Subtract the ones. 15 minus 9 equals 6. Subtract the tens. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So 25 minus 19 equals 6. Let's look at another example. 66 minus 38. So place one number above the other. Again, we can see in the ones column that the number 8 is bigger than the number 6. So when the bottom number is bigger than the top number, then we just need to regroup. All we do is we borrow a 10 from the tens column. We move it to the ones column. This makes 6, 16. As we've taken a 10 from the tens column, we must subtract it from the number 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. So now we can begin subtracting. Subtract the ones. 16 minus 8 equals 8. Then subtract the tens. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So 66 minus 38 equals 28. 97 minus 49. Place one number above the other. Subtract the ones. 7 minus 9. Again, we can see that the bottom number is bigger than the top number. So we need to regroup. We borrow a 10 from the tens column. We move that to the ones column. This makes the number 7, 17. As we've taken a 10 from the tens column, we must subtract it. So 9 minus 1 equals 8. So in the ones column, we have 17 minus 9, and in the tens column, we have 8 minus 4. Now we can begin subtracting. First, subtract the ones. 17 minus 9 equals 8. Then subtract the tens. 8 minus 4 equals 4. So 97 minus 49 equals 48. 246 plus 139. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 6 plus 9 equals 15. So we write the number 5 and carry the 10 in the tens column. Then we add the tens. 1 plus 4 plus 3 equals 8. Last, add the hundreds. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So 246 plus 139 equals 385. 532 plus 284. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 3 plus 8 equals 11. Write the 10 and carry the 100. Then add the hundreds. 1 plus 5 plus 2 equals 8. So 532 plus 284 equals 816. 105 plus 555. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 5 plus 5 equals 10. So we write the 0 and carry the 10. Add the tens. 1 plus 0 plus 5 equals 6. Then add the hundreds. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So 105 plus 555 equals 660. 113 plus 689. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 3 plus 9 equals 12. So we write the number 2 and carry the 10. Add the tens. 1 plus 1 plus 8 equals 10. So we write the 0 and carry the 100. Then we need to add the hundreds. 1 plus 1 plus 6 equals 8. So 113 plus 689 equals 802. 479 plus 235. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 9 plus 5 equals 14. So we write the 4 and carry the 10. Add the tens. 1 plus 7 plus 3 equals 11. So we write the 10 and carry the 100. Then we need to add the hundreds. 1 plus 4 plus 2 equals 7. So 479 plus 235 equals 714. 437 plus 618. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 7 plus 8 equals 15. So we write the number 5, carry the 10. Add the tens. 1 plus 3 plus 1 equals 5. 4 plus 6 equals 10. So we write the 0 and carry the 1,000. This is now in the thousands column. So the answer is 1,055. 755 plus 855. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 5 plus 5 equals 10. So we write the 0 and carry the 10. Add the tens. 1 plus 5 plus 5 equals 11. So we write the 10 and carry the 100. Then add the hundreds. 1 plus 7 plus 8 equals 16. So we write the 16 and carry the 1. This one is now in the thousands column. So the answer is 1,610. 387 plus 34. Write one number above the other. Add the ones. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Carry the 1. The 1 is in the tens column. Add the tens. 1 plus 8 plus 3 equals 12. So we write the number 2 and carry the 1 into the hundreds column. Now add the hundreds. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So 387 plus 34 equals 421. 246 plus 36 plus 5 Again, write the numbers one above the other. Add the ones. 6 plus 6 plus 5 equals 17. So write the number 7 and carry the 1 to the tens column. Add the tens. 1 plus 4 plus 3 equals 8. Then add the hundreds. 2 plus 0 equals 2. So 246 plus 36 plus 5 equals 287. 598 plus 76 plus 8. Again, write the numbers in this format. Add the ones. 8 plus 6 plus 8 equals 22. So you write the number 2 and carry the 2 over to the tens column. Add the tens. 2 plus 9 plus 7 equals 18. So you write the number 8 and carry the 1 over to the hundreds column. Then add the hundreds. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So 598 plus 76 plus 8 equals 682. 553 minus 236. Place one number above the other, then subtract the numbers. 3 minus 6. In this example, the bottom number is bigger than the top number. When the bottom number is bigger than the top number, then we need to regroup. This is where we borrow or carry on the number from the next column. 6 is bigger than 3, so we just borrow a 1 from the tens column. 5 minus 1 equals 4. So the 5 in the tens column becomes 4, as we've taken a 1. So we write the number 4 in the tens column. We move the 1 to the ones column. This makes it 13. Now we can start subtracting the numbers in each column. Start off with the ones column. 13 minus 6 equals 7. So we write the number 7 in the ones column. Now we move on to the tens column. 4 minus 3 equals 1. So we write 1 in the tens column. 5 minus 2 equals 3. So we write the number 3 in the hundreds column. So 553 minus 236 equals 317. 684 minus 166. So we write one number above the other, and then we subtract the numbers. We can see in the ones column, the number 6 is bigger than the number 4. Therefore, we have to borrow a 1 from the tens column. 8 minus 1 equals 7. The number 1 taken from the tens column makes the number 4 14. Now we can subtract. 14 minus 6 equals 8. 7 minus 6 equals 1. 6 minus 1 equals 5. So 684 minus 166 equals 518. 936 minus 467. Write one number above the other, then subtract the numbers. We can see that the number 7 is bigger than the number 6. Therefore, we just borrow a 1 from the tens column. 3 minus 1 equals 2. The 1 taken from the tens column makes the number 6 16. Now we can subtract. 16 minus 7 equals 9. Now if we look at the tens column, we can see that the number 6 is bigger than the number 2. Therefore, we need to borrow a 1 from the hundreds column. This makes the number 2 in the tens column a 12. 9 minus 1 equals 8. Therefore, we write the number 8 in the hundreds column. Now we can subtract. 12 minus 6 equals 6. 8 minus 4 equals 4. So 936 minus 467 equals 469. We can also subtract numbers of different digits. Here we have a 3-digit number, a 2-digit number, and a 1-digit number. The method is still the same. Place all the numbers one above the other and then subtract the different columns. Start off with the ones. 9 minus 5 minus 3 is 1. Then move on to the tens. 6 minus 2 is 4. Last is the hundreds column, and this is just the number 5. So 569 minus 25 minus 3 equals 541.